I shall not be moved. I shall not be. I shall not be moved. I shall not be. I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. Jesus will not fail me. I shall not be moved, just like a tree that's planted by the water.
All right. Welcome to the Waycast. Glad to see each one of you here. And tonight we are in Genesis chapter 35. And the theme tonight is Jacob returns to Bethel. God renews the covenant, and Rachel dies at the birth of Benjamin, and Jacob's death. And the death of Isaac. And so this first section is the introduction.
After the study in chapter 34, you may have come to a conclusion that I made a blunder when I said that Joseph's life changed at Peniel. Actually, we did not see too much change in what took place in the 34th chapter. This is quite true. There was a change that took place. I hesitate to call Jacob's experience at Peniel a crisis experience because I'm afraid that this matter of a crisis has been overdrawn by a great many. There are some folk who feel it. If you don't have a second experience, you just haven't had anything. The fact of the matter is that that's not true. Some have a wonderful crisis experience. I'm sure that many of us can turn back to that time in our lives. But when Jacob came to Peniel, a tremendous thing happened to him, all the way from the beginning of life of Jacob until Peniel. His life was characterized by the rise of self, the assertion of the flesh, that Jacob and nothing but that. What really happened at Peniel was the fall of self. He went down like a deflated tire. He had been pumped up like a balloon, and he went down to practically nothing. But actually, chapter 34 evidence that he had not been walking by faith. As soon as Esau had turned his back and started home, Jacob took his family down to Shalom. This is a tragic move. Jacob was still depending upon his own cleverness. Dinah was raped. Simeon and Levi, her full brothers, went to the city of Shalom to the prince who was responsible. Although he wanted to marry her, they murdered him. And the sons of Jacob conducted a slaughter that would make a gang shooting in Chicago look pretty tame. When they came home, Jacob said, "You have made my name to smell among the people of my land." Many expositors says that it was a tragic thing for Jacob to stop in Shalom. I must say, they have to go along with that partially. But I have one question. Was Jacob ready for Bethel? Was he ready for the experiences that God was going to give him? No. I think that the tragic things that took place, chapter 34, was a result of a man who had been walking in the energy of the flesh. There had been a deflation of self. There was no discernible faith of God because he didn't have faith to go on to Bethel. He stopped at Shalom. Now, these tragic things which took place in his life reveal that this man was not a leader in his own family. He was not taking the proper place that he should and was no spiritual giant by any means. And to have those 11 boys to herd was a really big job for what this man Jacob was not prepared. After this tragic event, Jacob now is beginning to see the hand of God in his life. And now he makes the decision that he probably should have made beforehand.